everybody, welcome to another episode of Unto the Breach. I'm here with Adam from Greenleaf Terrain. Say hi.
There's a fluff in my face.
He got distracted. There was stuff in his face. And we're going to play a 40 soulstone point game of, well, 40 soulstones, not points, game of Malifaux. He's brought his Arcanists, and I'll be using my Neverborn again. So we're going to take a look at the table, set up and agree upon some terrain, set up our strategies and schemes, select our crews, and get started.
I think it's Arcanists.
Arcanists? Not Arcantists?
You said Arcanists.
I'm pretty sure it's Arcanists. But Arcanists, whatever, man. I don't judge. Potato, tomato. All right, we're going to get started. All right, so here is our 3x3 fat mat from Frontline Gaming. Set up with some terrain on it. What I like to do is we fill about a third of the table with terrain. That's a good amount of terrain, and then we go back and forth deploying it. So Adam and I are going to go back and forth. We have blocking terrain, hard cover, soft cover, some ruins, which is of course blocking on the walls, but you can move through easily, and then some big chunks of blocking terrain here with the pillars. So we'll be back after we deploy it. All right, so here we are deployed. We got blocking terrain, some soft cover, some hard cover, more blocking terrain, of course, up through the middle of the table, and a nice spread of terrain across the board. So we're going to flip now for deployment. I guess before, we declare factions before. I already talked about it in the video, but let's take a look at your model pool, because your models are gorgeous. So you want to walk me through what you got? I know you've got good old Marcus here in the middle.
There's a Jackalope.
Oh, he's so cool.
Saber-toothed Cerberus. Kojo.
There he is, man. He grows in the mist.
That's a Dawn Serpent. Rattler or something.
The Razor Spine Rattler.
Yeah, Razor Spine Rattler. Molman. And this Miranda?
Miranda, Hans, and Vanessa, I think, are the three of them.
Miranda, Hans, and Vanessa.
Love the bases, man. These are just gorgeous. If you guys don't know, Adam does commission painting and stuff like that, and he, of course, does all the scenery. The really cool ruined farmhouses here, the sort of old westy ones that we have, are all made by him, too. Check out greenleafterrain.com if you want to get something done. All right, so here is my Neverborn collection. I got some new models I painted just recently. There's some Beckoners over here from Jacob Lynch's Honeypots. You've probably already seen my Terror Tots. And there's back there the Wildgeist and Depleted. My Illuminated, a Metal Doppelganger. I've got Graves and Tannin, and then my little posse of, it looks like the Scribe, a, Cherub, a Neverborn Cherub, a Nephilim Cherub, and then good old Hungering Darkness. In my totem section, I have Lilith and Jacob painted so far for my masters. So there's my pool of models for my Neverborn. Flipping for deployment style, and we flip a 12. So 12 is going to be flank. So now that one is basically 18 by 18 inches, and then up to 9 inches on. So it's up to 18 inches, and then 9 inches on the table. So it's a big L, basically, that you can deploy in. We're going to flip for the strategy. That's going to be a mask. We're going to be doing Reconnoiter. Divide the table into 18 by 18 table quarters, and at the end of each turn after the first, you earn a VP if you control 2 or more table quarters. To control a table quarter, you have to have the most non-PO models in that table quarter. So basically, we're going to divide the board into 4, which is cool because the deployment actually fits that too. We end up with the corner deployment, and then the most held quarters basically earns a victory point each round. I'm going to flip 2 cards for the schemes. I'll flip those cards. So that's going to be 12 and a mask, and whoops, 8 and a crow. So here's our scheme pool. We have, for the crow, assassinate, kill the enemy leader. If you kill him, if he's killed or sacrificed, you get 2 VPs. If this happens before the end of turn 4, you get 3. Breakthrough, at the end of the game, the crew earns 1 VP for every scheme marker within 6 inches of the enemy deployment zone. So you have to run to my deployment zone and drop a scheme marker. Then frame for murder. The scheming player notes down one of his or her non-peon models as the sucker. If chosen, the sucker model is killed by an enemy, you score VP. If it's killed by a master henchman, you score 2 VP. And if it's accomplished before turn 4, then you get an extra VP. So basically, you pick one of your models, Adam, and if I kill him, the bigger the thing that kills him, the more VPs you get. Then deliver a message, a non-leader, non-peon model, so somebody who's not Marcus and not your totem, has to run up and then do a 2 action to deliver a message to me. So you have to run up to my master and then survive long enough to deliver a message. You get VPs. And you can always take a line in the sand, which is at the end of the game, the crew earns 2 VPs if you have at least 4 scheme markers in the center line of the table. And the center line in this case will be across the points, basically along there. So there it is. There's our scheme pool for the game. All right, so now looking at the scheme pool, we get to hire our crews. All right, so revealing my Neverborn crew. I've got Lilith. She's got a Living Blade and Wicked Mistress as her 2 upgrades. And then a Nephilim Cherub, sorry. Mr. Graves got Obsidian Talons, because he is also Nephilim. An Illuminated, a Beckoner, and 2 Terror Tots in my crew. And here is the Arcanist crew. We'll say it the way Adam likes to say it. We've got Marcus with the God's Domain, a Jackalope as his totem, Razorspine Rattler, Hans, Miranda, Moleman, and the Sabertooth Cerberus. I see what you did there, Hans Moleman. I'm 34 years old! Alright, so what do you got for schemes? Are you going to reveal any? You don't have to tell me which ones you take, but are you going to tell me which ones you have if you need to?
I'm going to reveal this one.
Okay, so you're going to reveal that you took Breakthrough. Yeah. Alright, so that's worth extra VPs. He'll get two VPs total. If he gets 2 VPs by having guys within 6 inches of my deployment zone, then here's our team markers within 6 inches of my deployment zone, he gets an additional VP. I won't reveal any. I'm just have my 2B secret, and you've chosen to keep. Alright, so we're gonna flip for deployment now. I flip a 5.
I only have one.
Adam flips a.
So I'm flipping it.
3. So I win. So I choose deployment zones, and then Adam will set up after me. I'm gonna choose. Where do I want to be? I like this corner right here. Alright, so here we are deployed. We've got the Sabertooth Cerberus and a Moleman, Hans Moleman. Hans over here, actually. Then Miranda, the Razorspine Rattler, Jackalope, and good old, what's his face? Marcus hanging up behind the pillar. So here's my Terratot, Beckoner, Mr. Graves, ready to manhandle good old Lilith. And then a Illuminated, the Cherub, and my other Terratot on the floor. Alright, so I've drawn my hand. I actually spent a Soulstone right away. I'm down to 6 now to draw 2 extra cards because my draw was not super great. So we're going to flip now for initiative and see who goes first. So I've got a 9.
These are in my way.
And you've got a 7. You can spend a Soulstone if you want to reflip.
I'm okay.
Okay, so I'll take the first move, first activation. Alright, so we're going to start with the Terratot. Terratot is going to sprint. That means he gets to move his 5 inches. And then he gets to flip a card, and if it is a, I believe, mask, he gets to go again. It was a mask, so he's going to walk again, another 5 inches. And now he's going to sprint again. Sprinting again, he gets to move 5. Flip a card, if it's a mask, I can make another move. It is. So you move all the way to this corner. Right, though. Over to you. That's my first activation. If you want, there's a gauge right here.
I'll just
makes it easy. Okay, cool.
I hate those gauges.
Okay. Jackalope time. Jackalope, Jacqueline. Let me begin.
I go 4 and 4.
All right. This guy is also going to sprint. He'll go 5 over to here, and then flip. Not a mask. And then a second action, he's going to go 5 again, which will put him right here. And jump to sprint. Is it a mask? It's not. Kitty cat. You're gonna make a walk. Of course, you can ignore everything up to an inch high, so you can just walk right over that freely. And he's gonna walk again.
Just because he's big?
Nope. Everybody can just ignore stuff that's an inch or less. I'm gonna activate this Illuminated. He's gonna walk 5 up to here, and then he's gonna walk again 5 up to here. Here we go. Snake time. Get him, Serpentor. Okay, we are going to use the Beckoner then, and she is going to attempt to lure your Razorspine Rattler. To cast Lure, I need a 12. Get it with an 18 total, so you can resist with your willpower. What's the willpower on your Rattler?
Oh, the Rattler you're attacking.
You have to beat an 18, so you need a 13 here or a mask. Nope. Or you can cheat with the Red Joker to win. So I will trigger the Crow and push afterwards, but that is a move your walk and move as close as this model as humanly possible. So you get to move your full walk distance towards my Beckoner. And there he is. Now she can push 4 inches in any direction if I'd like to. She's just going to push. Well, she can't actually because she's going to bump into that, so she's fine. And then we are going to do it again. We're going to lure you once more. So again, I need a 6 here. Red Joker, so that's a 20. I don't think you can beat that. 11. Push your full walk towards me. You're going to stop when you get into base-to-base with him. Beckoner is finished. She will push. We're gonna trigger Not That Kind of Girl, and she's gonna push 4 inches backwards just because she can. We're gonna activate good old Marcus. You mean Hans or Marcus?
I mean Hans. Sorry.
Is he gonna focus?
Yeah.
So his first skill or first action is to focus. He'll gain the focus condition. He's gonna take a shot now by spending his focus token. It's gonna double his range to 36, which is pretty huge. And who's he gonna shoot at?
That Beckoner.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Defense 4. Defense 4 against your shoot of good, I imagine.
I have a shoot of 6.
Okay, so you have an 18 to my 14. I'm gonna just keep that because that puts you at a negative flip, which will offset the positive flip from your focus. Flip again, because he's got a natural flip for his gun. There you see a 12, and a flip one more time for his focus. So his highest is a 12, but now he can pick from these suits if he wants. So 10 actually would have been flipped. He doesn't have a natural plus his rifle. I'm thinking of Guild Rifleman. So you can trigger any of those 2 triggers.
I'm gonna do kneecap.
Okay, so you're gonna kneecap the poor lady. You will be at a negative flip, or sorry, just a straight flip, but you can cheat it then. All right, so we flip the Black Joker for damage, and I still get kneecapped. The effect will still go off, but I will take 0 damage from the actual damage. Now I have the slow condition by discarding a card. Now I am slow. I'm slow. And that's all his actions. Does he have reactivate or anything at companion? Okay, we're gonna activate Mr. Graves, and he is gonna show Lilith the door because she likes getting tossed around. And that's going to be a melee of 6, target number 13. She can automatically choose to fail her defense because she's a friendly model. I'm going to cheat that though. Cheat that with an 8 to make sure it goes off. So she'll just choose to automatically fail her defense. She gets pushed 6 inches in any direction, and then I push this model into base contact. So she's going to get pushed 6 up to here. And we're going to push him into base contact like that. Use his 0 action, which is keeping the peace, which means that until the start of this model's next activation, enemy models within 6 have to pass a difficulty 13 willpower duel to charge. That's going to fail. We're going to just let it fail. And then he's going to move to 4 over the door here. Go. Big Marcus.
5 there.
And 5 more.
And he's going to do chain activation with this chick.
And Miranda's going to go after him, yep.
Yep, 6. And a little bit up here behind this cover.
Cherub's going to activate. He has a walk of 6. He is going to walk 6 inches over to here. He has flight, so he can ignore terrain when he moves. And now he's going to shoot Cupid's arrow at the Jackalope. 5 against defense 6. We'll flip. I get a total of 16. You get a total of 10. Would you like to cheat? The 12, that puts you to 16 as well, so...
I'm at 18.
Oh, sorry, that is an 18. Yeah, so I'll have to cheat actually to beat you. I need to cheat with a 13 or better, and I can't. Oh, so Jackalope gets away. Alright, and that's him. Hans Moleman, who's only 34 years old. He's gonna get to move. You know what you should do? You should get Hans the Moleman and a Gremlin, and now you could have Hans Moleman and his Gremlin when he drives on the side of the bus. And on the side of the bus, Otto. Okay, so stupid Simpsons quotes aside, all we have left is Lilith. And she's going to activate and try and kill that Rattler. So she's already in range. She has a 3-inch melee with the living blade, and she's going to try and stab that snake. Terrifying?
11.
Terrifying 11. I am willpower 5. Well, that's not very good. I only get a 5. That's not good enough, so I'm going to cheat that with a 6 to be an 11. Okay, so I'm melee 7. What's your defense?
6.
And we'll flip. Total of 10. Whoa, that's not good.
17. 17,
you say? Well, I'm going to cheat with a 12 and make that a 19. A negative flip, which is bad. And do I have any triggers? I do not. So we're going to do a 2 cards, pick the lowest flip. Both weak, so that's 3 damage. That's actually plus to my attack and damage flip because I have not charged this turn, which I did on purpose, but then promptly forgot about internet. So sorry about my next attack. So that's 2, and I get a total of 7 defense. You have a total of
12.
Okay, so my total is 14. So you have to cheat first.
18.
18. Okay, I will cheat second for a 20. Positive, and your 1 negative will cancel out, so I get to do a straight flip for damage. That's going to be weak, but I can cheat it. I'm going to cheat it up to moderate, which is 4 points. Last attack, third action. Another plus flip from the Living Blade. Total of 6, which gives me a 13. That's 9 to 13, so it's a difference of 4. I'm not going to bother cheating it any higher. So it's my negative and your positive, make it a straight flip. That's moderate damage, which is 4 more damage. So he actually wanted to cheat with a 9 there to make it 15, which means I would have had to cheat 2 to make it a 15. So now I'm negative, so I have to flip both these and pick the lowest, which means it's only weak damage, which is 3. That'll still be enough to kill him. And that's turn. Everybody's activated. We're going to shuffle. We're going to flip the turn deck over to 2. Then we are going to shuffle, draw new hands, discard, draw new hands, and then flip for initiative. All right, so we are now ready to go. We have our hands drawn, and we're going to flip for initiative. I flip a big 4. And you flip a 13 with authority, so I'm not beating that. I'll let you go first. Jackalope's gonna charge. Oh no.
7 puts me right there.
10. Make a terror test. Jackalope. Good.
4.
You're good. Yeah, the jackalope. Alright, I have defense 5. 11 total.
I got a 14 total.
Oh my goodness. So you are 11, 11 to 14. Difference of 3, so it's a negative flip. So 2 pick lowest.
Well, how much?
You can cheat with a 13 to make it a straight flip, and now you can cheat the damage. And that's gonna be, whoa, severe damage anyway.
4 damage, max.
So that's 4 damage reduced by my armor of 1 down to 3. Attack. I get a total of 18.
12.
So that's it. Okie dokie. So then we're gonna activate Ye Old Illuminated. He's gonna regenerate 1 damage from his regenerate ability. And then he's gonna use Brill Shape, or whatever it's called. Yep, Brill Shaper. He needs a 5 to heal 1, 2, 3 damage. That's a 1, so we're gonna cheat that. Cheat that with an 8. And then he gets a healing flip. And that is going to be 1, 2, 3. That's moderate, so 2 more damage gets healed. He's back to full health. And that was a 0 action, so now he's gonna start stabbing the Jackalope. He's gonna hit you with Hardened Brilliance. It's melee 6 with a mask. What's your defense?
6.
Oh my. Whoa, it's a 1. That's not good.
18.
I'm not beating that. We'll do it again. 17.
11.
11. You can cheat. Alright, not cheating then. So 17 to 11 is a difference of 6. That's a straight flip. I flip moderate damage, which is 4. And so he's gone. But he'll be back because he's the Jackalope. And that's activated, so over to you. Hans is focusing, and that means he's going to get double range plus flip to attack and damage. And who's he going to shoot at? Lilith! Lilith is defense 7, so she's going to flip a 2 and be at 9. And you flip 2, pick the highest. Whoa, but you get the Black Joker.
That's twice.
Again! Hans is cursed, man. This was not the job you wanted. So you have a total of 0 with whatever your actual value is. What's your shoot value?
6.
6, and then mine's 9, so he misses. Alright, so we are now going to activate this cherub, and he is going to sprint. He's going to move 5 up to here. See if I can flip a mask. I can't, but I'm going to cheat with 1. And we're just going to move him up to the corner here. He's going to drop a ski marker right here. Over to you, sir. Here comes the Marcus.
Just going to go 5.
5 again.
Back there, yeah.
Ooh, one more move.
5 over here.
He forgot that my deployment zone extends all the way up to here, and he only has to place it within 6. He's actually not going to move all the way. He's just going to drop a scheme right there. All right, so a breakthrough scheme is down, so I need to activate a model. I'm going to activate this Terratot, and he's going to drop a scheme marker right here, and then he's going to go defensive. Defensive. He's going to tunnel.
Over here.
He forgot that he needs to be within 8 of the marker, so he's going to do something else. Cerberus going to make a charge into him.
Yeah.
So into my Illuminated. So Terror Test. Terror Test, he's good. It was terrifying 10.
You have to do
I'm defense 5.
I get positive flips because I got 3 heads.
Oh man! So much heads. I get total of 12.
I got
Total of 17.
17.
I'm not gonna bother cheating. You could cheat it higher to make it not a negative flip if you want.
To do my maul.
Okay, so he's gonna cheat it with a trigger instead. So it will be a negative flip, but you'll activate Maul. Alright, so it's 2 cards pick the lowest for the damage flip because it's negative. That's gonna be a weak.
3.
So with armor, it's gonna drop 3 damage to 2. Free Maul attack now, so you get a total of 14.
14.
I get a total of 10. So I'm just gonna take it. Again, negative flip. You can cheat if you want. So weak again, down to 2 more.
And then I get my action.
Attack. You get a total of 12. I get a total of 10 again. Sorry, I have 9 now. I'm just gonna cheat that a little higher to be safe. Or no, I'm not. I'm gonna save it. I'll let it happen. So 12 to 9. You can cheat it higher if you want. You're gonna maul me. So 2 pick the highest, or 2 pick the lowest rather. Moderate. 4 is on the 3. I think that kills me. Yeah, I'm dead. Eat my Illuminated. You know, leap is a 0 action, and he has to try and cast it. Red Joker, he's good, so he gets to place him. I think within 3 or 4 or 5. It's a whole charge distance with a leap. That's huge. Anywhere he wants.
Where does he want to go?
You can go deeper, you can go back.
Just gonna go.
What's your charge?
7.
Ooh, nice. Put him back here, put him over here. Ignore models. Yeah, cool. He just ate my poor crab man, just got eaten. So now we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with him. Mr. Graves, I think it's time for you to get busy. And you're going to activate and do a show me the door to good old Lilith, because she likes getting thrown around. Alright, so again, cast on a 13 with a 6. She will choose to fail it, so with a 7, I'm good. And she gets pushed 6 inches, and he gets pushed into base to base. So we're going to push her 6, oops, up to here. And he's going to push any distance into base to base, so he's going to go straight ahead, like so. He's going to use Keep the Peace. Cast on a 5, but it needs a mask. Doesn't go off. And then he's going to walk 2, and then 4, and then to the middle of that gauge for 5, which is about halfway back, actually, so like about there. Alright, and he's done, so it's over to you.
Sniper already shot this turn, right?
Yeah, Black Jokered again.
So I just have him and him, right?
Hans Moleman and Miranda. So Miranda charging good old Lilith. First attack, 6. I got a 12 total.
I have a 12 total also.
Alright, so technically I'm losing, so I have to cheat first. I'm actually going to cheat with a 13 to make that a total of 20. I'm going to trigger Disappear. After another model misses this model with a melee action, the attacker receives -2 melee against this model until the end of the turn. Stack. So it's -2 now to your melee, so let's put a 12. And this is going to be a 15. A miss, and then her 0.
The shape changed into my Kojo.
Oh no! And she's now a Kojo. Okay, well, Lilith, you've got monkey problems, so you're going to have to try and get yourself out of this. She's just going to start wailing on the monkey with her living blade. She did not charge, so she gets +2 her attack and damage flips. What's your defense?
5.
Alright, I am 7. So with a plus, I get a 6 and a 3, which is a total of 13 to your 9. Cheating to a 15. I'm going to cheat to a 18. That's a negative, but I get a plus from my blades. It's a straight flip. That's going to be severe. 6 damage. Second attack. I get a total of 18. Total of 7. Total of 12. So difference is 6. It's a straight flip. Plus because of my living blade. 2 pick the highest. That's going to be severe again. 6 more damage. Just going to reduce to 1 from hard to kill. Last attack. Plus again. I get a total of 20. Kojo gets a total of 10. Difference of 10, so that's a plus flip, so 3 pick the highest. And that'll be severe again, which puts him at 6 more damage. Kojo turns into Jackalope and gets removed. Over to you! It's Jackalope time. Oh, it's Hans Moleman's time. Gonna go again. So actually he's gonna move here and here. Alright, Beckoner activates. She's slow right now, but she's going to make some despicable promises to your Moleman. I'm casting 6 with the despicable promises, so I get a total of 15. Of 6. You can cheat if you want. That's a total of 10, so a difference of 5 now. Mine still goes off with my target of 12. And, oh, sorry, it's against your willpower, not your defense. What's your willpower?
5.
So 11. So 11 to 15, I'll succeed. And you take 1, 3, 4 damage, but it's at a negative flip. So that's going to be weak, which is 1 damage. He'll gain the Brilliance condition until the end of the turn. She's gone, and that leaves me with not just the chair. I'm just going to swing on Lilith. She's defense 7. Total of 16.
15.
Okay, you can cheat first if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Next attack. Total of 19.
Ooh.
Not quite. Let's get in the turn. Oh, sorry, Cherub. Cherub can still go. Alright, Mr. Cupid, he's going to move his 5 down to this doorway. Actually, just to here, rather. He's going to take a shot at your Cerebus. Cupid's arrow, I'm shoot 5. What's your defense?
5.
Okay. So flip it on straight, basically. Total 10?
12.
12. I'm going to cheat with a 12 to make it a 17. He's going to gain slow and take 1, 3, 4. So your total is 12, my total is 17. Difference of 5, it's a negative flip. So 2 pick the lowest. That's going to be moderate damage, which is 2. Make a terror test for that because he was terrifying. I'm willpower 5. 12, I'm good. And now I push you 5. So I'm going to push you 5 inches in any direction. Where do I want to push you? We're going to push you back out of the house here. But actually, you touch terrain, then it ends. So we're actually going to push you towards the door. And then you stop. That's turn. So we're gonna flip over to turn 3. We're gonna shuffle our decks, draw new hands. That's not right. That's a 3. Shuffle our decks, draw our hands, and get flipping for initiative. Just realized we forgot to count Reconnoiter at the end of the first 2 turns. So the end of the first turn, I don't think we had I had this one with the Terratop, but you had 2 guys in it, so that one was owned by you. You owned this one for another one. I had 1 Terratot over here, and I think you had Marcus, so it was tied. And I had this one. So I think you scored 1 VP in the first turn for holding quarters. And then in this turn, we're tied here. Actually, no, sorry. I'm winning this one because Graves looks like he's in this one over here.
Yeah.
You own this one because you have him, and it looks like the Jackalope. If you aren't, then we're tied, so it's 0. I have this one, and then you have this one over here. So you've got 1, 2. I've got 1, 2. We're tied for quarters. Nobody gets it. All right, so we're going to flip for initiative. I have 7. You could spend a stone to reflip if you want, or you can just let me go first. All right, so allow me to go first. We are going to start with Mr. Graves. And he is going to... Actually, no. We're going to start with Lilith. He's going to swing into Jackalope. Swing it on. 12.
I got a 7.
Okay, so that's going to be 19. So difference of 12. So I get a plus flip. Actually, sorry, I flipped 2 because I have the not charged bonus.
Just keep flipping those cards.
And now I flip 3 for damage. Nope, just moderate though. Jackalope explodes. That's going to be 4 damage. And now she's got Master Malifaux. This model is not affected by severe hazardous terrain. Does not need line of sight to target models with a charge. She's going to charge your Chiggy or your big boy over here. Because she doesn't have to see him, and all she has to do is get within 3. So she's going to move over to the door here and be charging. Attacks against him through the door. Fire test. What's your terrifying? 12?
11.
11, so I need a 6 here. It's 11, so I'm good. Charge here, so I've lost all my pluses to hit you. What's your defense?
5.
5, so I have a 7. Total of 10. Total of 8. You can cheat first.
18.
18, okay. I'm going to cheat for a 20. Hit you. Difference of 2, so it's a negative flip. So I can't cheat this. It's going to be weak damage. 3. All right, hit you again. Last attack. I get a total of 19.
14.
Okay. You can cheat first because I don't have my positive right now. It's going to be moderate, 4 damage. She is finito. Going to leap.
Nice.
So dropping a 6 with the mask, and now he's going to leap. So 7 inches anywhere he wants.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I got only 1 inch melee range, so I couldn't get you through the door.
Got some bites. I'm defense 7. Total of 17.
Another attack.
Okay, 5. I got a 2, so my total is 9.
My total is 11.
Okay, I'll let you hit me.
I'll make it into 16 with them all.
Okay, so total of 9, so 7, and he gets to go again. So that's going to be a straight flip for damage. That's weak.
Make it moderate.
Okay, I'm going to spend a soul stone and try and reduce. So what's your moderate damage?
4.
4. I flip a low, so now it's 3. You get a 9. I get a 4. Total of 11.
15.
15. Do I want to cheat? I want to save these. 11, 15. No, I'm going to keep it. It's a negative flip. 2 pick the lowest. It's going to be
3 damage.
Weak, so I will try and reduce it again with a soul stone. And reduce it by 2, so 1 damage. Okay, so we're going to activate this Terratot, and he's going to attempt to sprint. He's going to go 5 to here. And then his second one, he's going to drop a ski marker. Done. Hans Moleman.
Drop a ski marker right there, I guess.
Okay, ski marker's dropped, and now he gets to do something. Then he's going to go defensive for his last action. Alright, we are going to activate Senior Cherub? No. No, we're going to do Mr. Graves. Mr. Graves is going to go... He will go 2, 4, and then 2 more, or 1 more over here for his first walk. I'm going to keep the piece to prevent people from charging, which he does. He's going to go defensive. Marcus is going. He's going to use Precision of the Eagle, which is what, a 0 ability or just an ability?
It's this.
Oh, it's your from the
thing.
God's domain.
So we're gonna move.
You're just going to walk?
Yeah.
Okay, so walking in. Go fight Mr. Graves. So I'm getting Eagle Eyes. He gets +2 to his attack flip, so I get my defensive bonus, so I get +1. So my total is going to be 17. Can't really cheat and make it any better. You're going to cheat to make it 18, you said?
Yeah.
So 17 to 18, it's going to be a negative flip to damage, and a negative again for my defensive stance. So double negative. Do you have any positives?
Positive for this thing.
So just 1 negative then. So 2 pick the lowest. So weak, and then I have armor 1. Damage goes down to 1. And let's just check to see if you're in range for Black Blood. Go to Black Blood range. So he's going to cast, what's it called?
Darzy's Chant. Or
Darzy's Chant at me. Okay, try and give me some positive attack plus with negatives to everything else.
I fail.
Okay. Is there a resist?
Willpower.
Okay, I just need to flip a card then. And I would have had a lots. So he's going to cheat actually. Put up to a 17. He didn't realize he had a book on the stat. So I could cheat back now, but I'm not going to. It's not a negative to defense. Yeah, but it'll be negative because of my defensive stance. You got it. So your last attack.
What is my second attack? It's on my second action.
You moved, then you hit me, and
moved.
then this is the last one. Yeah. So I did 2 pick the lowest. 0 Black Joe 19. That's going to be a plus flip because it's a difference of 15, and then -1 for my defensive.
And what about my plus from that?
Flipping 3 pick the highest. Okay. That's going to be severe. 4 damage down to 3 because of my armor. We're going to activate Senior Terratot, and he's going to move. Sprint. So he's going to go 5 to here and flip for sprint. He does not. We need to cheat. We're going to cheat with that for a mask. And then move 5 again to there. And then we're going to drop a ski marker right there. Mole Man. Gonna move behind this thing. Just hang it. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna ninja cover though, so I'll be I'll be plus to defense. Alright, so defense 6. 2 pick the highest. It's gonna be a 12 total.
I got 13.
Okay. I will cheat. From a 10 up to a 16. Beckoner's gonna activate. She's gonna walk 5 over to here. And then she's gonna walk 5 again. Over to here.
Moving.
Right, we're gonna activate the Cherub because he's all done activating. He's gonna fly over on top of these boxes.
Just the cat.
What's up, y'all? Mole Man. So I'm gonna shoot 5. You are in cover though, so you're defensive. So you get plus to your defense flips.
Oh!
Total of 15. Total of 15. Alright, so you can cheat first because technically I'm winning. Double negative to damage. That's gonna be 3 cards pick the lowest, which will be weak, which is 1 point. Triple negative because you were defensive. So I wasted a 12. I get to push you 5 inches in any direction. And I'm going to push you 5 inches this way. Dance the Wilds. We've dealt new hands. I spent another Soul Stone to draw an extra card. An extra 2 cards, actually. We're going to flip for initiative right now and see who goes first. We both need this. 7. Oh, you could spend your last zone. Doing it. Doing it. No, 4's not 7. Adds up to 9 though. That's gonna activate. Or is he?
Can't take out a moment.
Or is he?
He definitely cannot take out a
Terratot into the Mole Man. Get him, kid!
Does not seem like a fair fight at all.
5, what's your defense?
4.
Alright, gonna crank you. 3's not good. So I'm cheating first. I'm gonna cheat with a 12. Make it a 17.
17?
Yeah.
Trigger my thing to do 0 damage. It's
Okay.
called Burrow.
You're just gonna burrow? Disappear on the ground? So it just triggers for 0 damage. Second attack.
Reduce damage to 0 for the duration of the activation.
Oh, so you're just underground now, and I can't do jack. Alright, over to you! Alright, Mole Man comes back out of the hole and starts punching Terratot. Defense 6. Oh, that's not good. 12 negative flip though, because it's a difference of 4. 2 pick the lowest.
Weak. 1.
Okay. Attack, defense 6. 12. Ugh.
14.
Do I want to cheat? I'm gonna cheat to a 16.
Oh!
Alright, gonna cheat it.
No.
Okay. Okay, we are going to activate the Beckoner, and she's going to beckon your kitty cat. So, target number 12, cast on a 6 or better, goes off with a total of 16. What's your willpower?
5.
Okay, you need to flip at least an 11 or 12 here. 12 to win.
What happens if I do an 11?
Ties and I still win.
Okay.
So you get pushed your walk towards me, which is 5. Let's put him here. And then I'm going to go not that kind of girl and trigger my push 4 inches in any direction away from you.
Maybe
I'm not that kind of girl.
Yeah.
I ain't no holla back girl.
You want
So now I'm going to despicably promise you
Oh!
casting 6 against your willpower again.
Okay. 13.
Oh, that's not good. Cheat with a 7 for a 13 as well. Can you cheat higher?
Yeah.
17.
Okay, this is for you. That was the last gasp.
Yeah.
Charging Lilith. Yeah, kind of not a lot of options here. If he charges me, I might get killed, but he'll die too because of my black blood. Going after Lilith, defense 7. Ugh, a 1.
Got that.
What's your total?
15.
15. My total is now 14 with a mask. No, I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to cheat with a 5, make it a 12 at least. So difference of 3. So it's negative flip. You can cheat back if you want though.
What do I have to
You
make?
go to 18. You're melee 7.
Or no, that makes sense.
It needs to go to 17.
I was adding these two numbers.
Right, gotcha. So you'll still do damage though. That's a negative flip. 2 pick the lowest, but you might still kill me.
Oh, nice.
Black Joker, 0 damage. Going to melt him. Nice Jackalope. So I'm still engaged, which is good. Jackalope's annoying, man, because you can't, when you kill a beast, you just can't get out of engagement. Because damage is reduced to 0. I'm a lot. You're like, I didn't take any damage, so Black Blood doesn't trigger. So actually, you're still alive. Make your second attack.
Cool.
Versus 7, so 15.
14.
So you can cheat.
14, 17. I mean, with 17, yeah.
Yep, okay. I can't cheat any higher than that, so that's going to put it at 17 to 14, difference of 3, so negative flip again. You know there's no Black Joker. Whoa, severe.
6 damage.
I'm going to reduce that with a Soul Stone. That sounds bad. So now it's 4 damage. Trigger, and now we place Jackalope, and now comes off. Okay, well that was unexpected, so now I need to make things not alive anymore. We're just going to start wailing on Jackalope. There's not much else we can do. So we are going to swing on. And that is melee 7. Plus flip because I didn't charge. So that's going to be 11 total. Not a lot I can do with that. Let's try it again. There we go, 18. Make it 17. Okay, so I will get a difference of -1 flip, +1 flip though for my weapons. It's a straight flip. Weak, we're going to cheat it to moderate, which is 4. And he's going to be so annoying. And then we're going to advance 5 over here. Go laterally slightly. Marcus can take a swing at Baldy over here. Let's throw the curse out.
It's choned.
Chanting. My willpower is 18 total. Alright, so it's going to fail. And now you get to swing.
Yeah. I'm going to make my thing positive with this thing.
With the God's Domain.
Yeah.
Okay, my total is 16.
I have a 14.
Attack. Total of 13.
Jeez.
You're making a 13, yeah. Okay, so it's negative.
I'm not going to make positive for that.
Yep, so it's just 1 negative, so 2 pick the lowest. Weak.
2.
So with 2, armor's going to make that 1. Attack.
Jeez.
Total of 8.
12.
So, yeah, negative flip, but positive from your God's Domain, so just a straight flip and you can cheat it. It's going to be weak.
I have moderate.
Moderate.
Doesn't matter, it's 2-2.
Okay, so it's going to be 1. Under 3 left. Alright, Mr. Graves, he's going to show you the door. What's your defense?
Marcus is not good of a beat.
5 against melee 6. A total of 17.
12.
Okay, 12. So I'm showing you the door. That's going to be a push. I push you 6 inches, which will be 2, 4, and then 6, like so. And then I move myself into base to base. So he's over there. And now I'm going to show you the door again. So showing you the door again, melee 6, I get a total of 12.
It's willpower?
15. No, it's just defense.
15.
I can't cheat any higher, so we're fine. We're staying where we are. Here comes Hans. Gonna move, take a shot into Lilith. So discard that for kneecap, try and make her slow. I'm defense 7, total 17.
Oh.
Missed. He's gonna sprint, so he's gonna move 5 over to here, like so. Flip the Black Joker, so I can't cheat it. And he's gonna sprint again. And he's gonna go 5. Actually, sorry, you have. I need to be outside of 2 there. Because you have a melee of 2, don't you? Yeah. I'm going to sprint 5 over to here. And see if I flip a mask.
Oh.
Nope. I'm going to cheat with 1 though.
I see where you can do cool.
And move 5 again. Over to here. And jam with this. Last but not least, we have the Cherub. We have to figure out what he's doing. He's going to probably move over here. He's going to go 5. No, he's not. He's going to go 5 this way. Yeah, go 5 over here. So he's going to go 5. And He's going to go 5 again. Here we go, turn 5. We're going to discard, shuffle, and start again. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Flipping for initiative. I discarded, didn't do anything. Whoa, you going first?
No!
Here comes Adam. Gonna get somebody with Hans. Is it moment time?
Yeah. The rest of this game doesn't matter.
It's moment o'clock. The baby murder. Fun, don't murder no babies. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, let's get him.
Alright, so defense 6. I get a 13.
What's my attack?
If you want, I'm at 13.
You're at 13.
If you hit him, he just explodes.
15 with rake.
15 with rake. Oh, goodness. Well, we're going to shoot with a 10 to 16 to make you miss.
Oh.
Next attack. 9. 10. I have to cheat first. I'm going to cheat with an 11 and put it up to a total of, let's say 17.
Jeez.
Right. We also forgot to count victory points last turn. This one's tied. I own this one. That one's tied. And that one's tied. So these 3 are all tied. I own 1, which will give me 1 VP. Here comes the baby murder. Gonna kill you. Gonna kill you with his baby claws.
No.
He's attacked 5. Ready? Gonna hit you. It's your defense.
4.
Well, I did flip to 1.
I got 10.
That's not very good. Let's go up to 14. Taking the damage. So 14 to 10. It's a negative flip, so 2 pick the lowest. Moderate. It's gonna be 3 damage. Let's attack. Do it. Ugh.
7.
Miserable. All right. Let's do a total of 13.
13.
Cheat out if you want.
14, yes! So funny. You're just like,
Moment versus baby.
He's got his like crazy, like weird arms.
His crazy sword arms.
Yeah, his sword
versus
arms.
the mole man. Uh-oh. Hans shooting Lilith.
See if he can redeem himself.
And murder my Lilith.
Yeah.
So you're going to focus first to get the pluses? Or you're just going to go for 2 shots?
Just 2 shots.
Okay, cool.
I think that had better odds.
Okay, I get a total of 12.
I got a total of 17.
Goodness. Okay, well, I can't do anything about that. If you want to cheat higher, you can get out of the negative flip, but right now you're at a negative.
Piercing.
2 cards pick the lowest.
Armor piercing. 2 damage.
Okay, 2. That'll kill me, so I'm going to have to reduce it with a soul stone. Don't be Black Joker. Okay, I reduced 3, so no damage. Oh, what is these defense flips?
14. 15.
I get to 9. So you're at 15. I'm gonna cheat with a 3 to at least make that a negative flip. 15.
Cap to make you slow.
Okay, 10 to 15. I am now slow though. Negative flip. 2 pick the lowest.
Oh!
Black Joker. That would have killed me. It would have killed me otherwise.
Oh!
Black Joker.
Gets 3 Black Jokers. Oh! Hans!
And Lilith
You're
lives.
so bad.
Activate Mr. Graves. He's gonna show you the door. So 6 against what's your defense? 5. I flip a 13.
Jeez.
11. You can cheat if you want.
No, I can't.
Okay, so I'm gonna be 6. I get to make a free fence post stack afterwards. So pushing you 6. That's gonna push you to here.
Oh.
And then I get to move to here. And then I make a free fence post stack. Fence post stack. 6 becomes an 18.
So when he's rocking up with all of them, then.
So that's gonna be a 7. Difference of 11. So now it's a difference
12.
of 12. So 17 to 12 is a difference of 5. Negative flip, so 2 pick the lowest. Can't be cheated. It's going to be moderate. My last action, I'm just going to attack again with a fence post. So 6. It's going to be a 18.
Jeez, flipping high. 13.
Okay, that's Crushing Strike that triggers. Do you want to cheat?
No, can't do anything.
Okay, so you're at 13 to my 18, difference of 5, so negative. But I get a plus flip for the ram, so it's just a straight flip and can be cheated. So that's weak. Can't get any higher. It's going to be 3, sorry. All right, punch me with Mr. Graves. Defense 4. I get a 7.
Jeez.
Right, he does God's Domain for a positive flip. So I have a total of 7. You have a total of
11.
Go ahead and hit me.
Negative flip.
Yep. So it'll be
Positive
negative.
for that, so straight.
So straight flip. You can cheat it too. Weak.
Oh, cheated to weak. 2 damage.
2 damage. So 1, and you take a black blood damage. 14. Total of 11. Any higher?
No.
Okay. Next last attack. It's 17.
18.
All right. So you're winning by 1. Negative flip.
Straight.
Yeah, because your thing. Red Joker! Alright, so I take damage equal to your first damage plus your second damage.
That's it?
Yeah.
Not my... It's not severe?
Well, no, it's your severe plus your first.
Because my first plus.
Yeah, it's your first plus your last. No. Yeah, it's your severe plus your weak.
Okay, because I was going to be like, because that's 2 and 2 is 4.
Yeah,
because now I can do 6 damage.
So you'll do 6 damage, but I have hard to kill, so it's just going to be reduce me to 1.
That's cool. My first
black blood damage. All right, and then we're going to activate Chicky over here, and she's going to advance. She's going to move 5 over to here. And she's going to wail on. So I get the plus flip because that was just a move. And that will be a total of 16. I was realizing he hasn't read his card very well because his charge only costs 1 AP and he's got +2 defense just
because this one is choose one of the following abilities.
Oh, and that one's you get all of them.
And this is just Marcus gains the following abilities.
Mark off 1 damage. He does actually pick one of these 3 abilities, so he doesn't actually have +2 defense right now because he keeps picking the +2 attack and damage flips. So yeah, so you've got total of. I have 16. You have a total of.
I flipped that, right?
Yep.
7.
7. Okay. So you want to cheat?
6. So I can make it 9.
Okay, that makes me not at a plus flip, so it's just a straight flip for damage, but I do get a plus for my sword. So that's going to be moderate, which is 4 to kill. And with my last AP, I'm going to move. Oh, let's say Mo. I'm going to move 5 back to. Actually, just straight ahead.
Yeah, I'm being your man.
So I'm going to reveal that I had Assassinate as my scheme. I didn't do it before turn 4, though, so it only gives me 2 BPs, which will put me at 3. You forgot, you need to reveal Frame for Murder. Who killed him? Lilith did.
Lilith did.
So that's maxed out. You actually get 3 BPs for that. Actually, it puts him at 4. So I have my Cherub left. He's going to fly. 5, and then 5 over here.
Into the...
He's going to activate. He's going to charge. Hans.
Oh, no.
Get him, Hans.
No.
An inch, so we're good. I'm melee 5. I have a total of 18.
Jeez, you're rolling.
Terratot's mad. Terratot's mad.
Okay, I fail. I got 7, 8. I got 8.
Okay, 8 total to 18. So I have a 10 difference. That's just a regular straight flip. Moderate, which will be 3 damage. Takes 3. Second attack. I flip an 11 for 16.
Ah, I got
16 to 13.
Math was throwing my head off.
So I have a total of negative flip, which is 2 pick the lowest. And that's going to be weak, and weak is 1. Alright, so this could be the end of the game. Flip a card. If we flip higher than a 10, it keeps going. Otherwise, nope, game ends. Alright, so the end of the round, we'll do our scoring. I also had a line in the sand as my second one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ski markers on there.
5 breakthrough.
And that will give me 2. I did not reveal the scheme, though. That's going to give me 5 total.
That's breakthrough.
At the end of the turn, I own 1. Sorry, actually, 1, 2. You own 0, so I'm going to get another VP for that. Puts me at 6. That's my total. So I got my Assassinate, I got my 1 round that I scored, and then the last round that I scored, and then I got 2 for line in the sand. Score 3 more from breakthrough and put yourself at 7 and actually win the game. One of these scheme markers. I actually forgot. I could have probably activated her. I don't think I'd activated her yet. I should have activated her and gone and got that ski marker, and I would have won, but that's okay. I forgot. All right, so there we go. 7-6 defeat for the Neverborn. I forgot about that last ski marker, and I ended the game, and that was it.
And there come the Arcanists.
And there come the Arcanists, the Arcanists from Arcan Asylum. So there we go. That was his first 2E game. He played tons in first edition back here in Australia.
Yeah, in Australia.
Shout out to your Malifaux boys in Australia.
Bit in North Bay.
That's right. What did you play back then? You played Gremlins and you played...
I had Lady Justice and Gremlins, basically. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, so it's been a while for him, but he definitely got back in the swing of things really fast. What was it you said? You wanted more Moleman and less Hans?
Yeah, lots more Moleman and way less Hans.
Oh, poor Hans Moleman.
So many black jokers.
That was a lot of black jokers. He was kind of cursed. So you'll see us play again soon in the future. Thanks again for watching Under the Breach, my Malifaux show. Until then, have fun.